Why do some people stay broke while others build wealth effortlessly? Is it just luck, or maybe working harder than others?
No. The real difference is in the way they think. The way they think determines their actions, decisions, and ultimately, the results. In today's video, we're diving deep into 4 real-life situations where an ordinary thinker and a millionaire thinker respond differently. And we'll explore the thinking patterns that set millionaires apart from the rest. Stay till the end. This could be the moment that transforms your life forever.
Situation 1. Losing $10,000 in a bad investment.
Investing is just gambling. I'll never do this again.
This is the typical reaction of an ordinary thinker. Ordinary thinker views failure as a permanent defeat rather than a learning experience. Instead of analyzing what went wrong, he allows fear to dictate his future actions. He categorizes all investments as risky or dangerous. Rather than refining the approach, he retreats to the comfort zone of avoiding risk altogether, never realizing that inaction is also a risk. By shutting the door on future opportunities, he unknowingly ensures his own financial limitations. Now let's understand how a millionaire thinker reacts in the same situation.
What went wrong? What can I learn from this? How can I improve next time? Was it a lack of research? Poor timing? Emotional decision-making?
Instead of seeing failure as an endpoint, a millionaire thinker analyzes his mistakes. He refines his approach, educates himself further, and changes his strategy. He understands that setbacks are part of the journey and that long-term success comes from persistence and learning. Every great investor, from Warren Buffett, has faced losses, but they never stopped. Will you let one loss push you back, or will you turn it into the fire that drives your success? Think about it and take charge now.
Situation 2. Receiving a 20% salary increase.
Let's understand how an ordinary thinker reacts.
Whoa, amazing. Gonna upgrade my car. And hey, might as well snag the latest iPhone too. I mean, my current one still works fine, but gotta stay fresh, right? And a bigger TV, because clearly 65 inches isn't enough.
For ordinary people, a salary increase feels like a victory, an instant justification to raise their lifestyle. A bigger paycheck means a bigger house, a fancier car, or more luxury spending. But this thinking pattern keeps them trapped in the same cycle, working harder, earning more, and spending more, without ever truly building wealth. Ordinary thinker celebrates a short-term reward, but fails to see the bigger picture. Despite earning more, they're still trading their time for money. And as expenses grow with income, financial freedom remains out of reach. Let's see how millionaire thinker reacts.
Hold on. It's true that I'm earning more, but I'm still trapped in the cycle of depending on my paycheck. What if I lose my job? Things are quite unpredictable, right? Anything can happen at any time. I see others building passive income, rental properties, stocks, online businesses. I'm still stuck trading my time for money. How do I escape this cycle? How do I create something that keeps paying me even when I'm sleeping?
The millionaire thinker thinks differently. Instead of just celebrating the salary increase, he questions how to turn their income into assets. He understands that true wealth isn't about how much you earn. It's about how much of your money works for you. Rather than increasing expenses, he focuses on increasing ownership. He invests in stocks, real estate, businesses, and income-generating assets that continue to pay them long after the work is done. Don't just chase higher salaries. Chase ownership. The key to financial freedom isn't working harder for money. It's making money work harder for you.
Situation 3. Long weekend break.
Now let's see how ordinary thinker reacts in this situation.
Finally, a long weekend. Perfect. Time to sleep. I've been working hard and I deserve this break. No deadlines, no stress. I'm going to enjoy doing absolutely nothing, recharge, and maybe catch up with some friends.
For most people, extra time is an excuse to unwind. They see it as a mini vacation, more sleep, more entertainment, more leisure. While rest is important, they often waste the opportunity entirely. spending hours on passive activities that add little value to their future. This thinking pattern keeps people stuck. They live for weekends, breaks, and holidays, never realizing that time, once lost, can never be regained. Year after year, they wonder why their life hasn't changed, unaware that their habits shape their destiny. Let's see how Millionaire Thinker reacts.
This is a golden opportunity. How can I use this extra time to get ahead? I could network, attend a seminar, build a side project, or research my next business idea.
The Millionaire Thinker doesn't waste time. Rather than seeing this weekend as a break, he sees it as a chance to build assets. Whether that's through gaining new skills, researching market trends, or developing strategies for future ventures. Millionaires know that growth never stops, and this extra time could be the catalyst for the next big step toward financial freedom. It's all about using every moment to work smarter, not harder. Time is the most valuable currency. The Millionaire Thinker doesn't waste it, he invests it.
Situation 4. Thinking about career goals and future security.
I just want a stable job with benefits. I don't want to take risks.
For many, a steady job with a reliable paycheck is the definition of security. The idea of a predictable routine, health benefits, and job stability feels like the safest route. They believe the security comes from an employer, a set structure, and a fixed role, avoiding risks at all costs. But the truth is, even the most stable job can vanish overnight. Companies downsize, industries change, or an unforeseen crisis disrupts the entire system. Jobs that once seemed secure can quickly lose their safety net, leaving employees scrambling for new opportunities. Let's see how Millionaire Thinker reacts.
True security comes from control. I need to create something that no one can take away from me.
Millionaire Thinker understands that real security isn't about a paycheck or a title. He focuses on building assets, investing in businesses, and creating opportunities that are independent of someone else's decisions. He knows that true freedom and security come from having control over their own income, not relying on a single source. Instead of clinging to a job that could disappear, he creates income streams that can't be taken away. A job might feel safe, but the real security is in owning something that works for you. Create your own path and build what no one can take from you.
In summary, ordinary people see failure as the end. Millionaires see it as a lesson. Ordinary people spend whatever additional income. Millionaires invest them. Ordinary people waste time. Millionaires weaponize it. Ordinary people chase job security. Millionaires create it. The difference isn't luck, it's how they think.
And now, you know the game. So make the right choice and start thinking like a millionaire. If this hit differently, consider subscribing our channel, because it's not only about motivation, it's about upgrading your brain's operating system to think like the top 1%. See you in the next video. Stay safe, stay sharp,